Hello everyone, and we are finally here to start the next 3 grueling hours of actual racing here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, or shall I call it the return of Charlotte, as we are back on this Charlotte Oval course the first time since season 1, so it's a 5-year absence has just come to an end here at season 6 for the longest ever race in the series, or may as well call it rather call it the Charlotte Coca-Cola event, but for me I call it by the nickname the Return of Charlotte. So we're here, and we hope to get this done over with, because I don't know how this is gonna go. I try to put as much action as I can so that we don't get anything boring out of it. So I hope that we don't get anything too big out of it. So here we go, and looks as though that we had a mistake. So where are we? Hold on a second. Did I accidentally set the ticker on like this? Let me check the ticker to make sure that it's working. Right, so, okay, no track loaded. So, obviously, that's not supposed to be how it is. So, hang on a second. No track loaded. So, it should say, why does it still say no track loaded? Hang on a second, I'll be right back, and I shall double check. Okay, apologies everyone, and for sure for the slight more delay, and I'm really urgent to get this race done over with. Oh my gosh, I'm wasting time, and I'm so gonna get lack of sleep. So, but anyway, let's get on with it. So let's get on with the qualifying session. It's gonna be a really, really big one. So it's time to show ourselves up with the qualifying session. Who qualified on pole for today's race? Okay, it's for AN Army. Oh my gosh, a 1-2 for SLR Racing. Oh my gosh, Rain and Army and Tari Lowell. We'll share the front row. That's a huge big thing. Oh, and let's go along with the rest of the standings. Oh, and let's take a look at the entry list. I almost forgot to show you beforehand. So we have a few new drivers joining today. Some of them haven't even made their start, I think, and some returning ones as well. As we go through the order. So right. So Felix Rizzo returns to the series after a somewhat one-season absence, I suppose. Felix Rizzo is back in the number 29 car. Ryan Arnold is also back. Hopefully get some part-time out of it in the number 33 car. And Owen Scott, hopefully to continue to rebound from his early accident, which resulted in him being injured out of the race for a few races. So, bit of an unexpected mention here. So, Ream, for those who might have saw him in our 2003 Indy 500. He's also going to make his debut in the main series in the number 40 car. Then we have who else? Lionel Messi. Don't get confused, or don't laugh, because this driver just happened to make his also first start here in the number 60 car. Then in the number 92 car, a bit of a familiar name from his last races done in the series. This is actually his second start in the series as a whole, and it's actually his first championship race start, and in the main series as well. Esko Lakanen in the number 92 car. And who else before I go for the big mention? Let's see. Right, let's go for the big mention. So, returning to the sport once again, and hopefully to conquer this whole important race. Jerry Chen is back in a number 96 car. So here we go. So this is going to be a really exciting race. Let's take a look at the standings one more time. Once again, we see Anami and Lowell sharing the front row. Jerry Chen off to a strong start this time. Hopefully, this would be his day, because during his last races on his return, he has not done really well, especially the Indy 500 and the Daytona 250s. He has not done really well. Then Jameson is will start from fourth. I think Lowell is currently the leading contender of the championship. Will start in second place. Jameson after him will start from fourth place. Wright Sr. will start behind him in fifth place. And Quimani will start in sixth place. Avery Hamilton will start from seventh. Blake Perk will start from eighth. And this will be a highest as a rookie driver, I suppose, or for a first timer at least. Ream will start an impressive 9th position, and Owen Scott will start 10th place. Let's take a look at the other contenders, and let's see. Sophia Petty will start from 22nd place. Riley Hill will start from 23rd place. And Xander Howell will start from 26th place. And where is everybody else? And Drew Walker will start a lowly 34th place. Solomon Sheridan, another low position start for him. 36th start for him. And Kynderrick Meeks in a very lowly 40th place. That's way around the back. He's going to have to push a lot of time for him. He needs to make up a lot of time if he wants to win this race. Even. So I guess that's all here at the qualifying round of their the NR2003 Charlotte round. So let's get ready for this ultimate race. It's going to be tiring, to say the least. So double check on the stream. Okay, I'm just urging myself to get myself done as I do one last check on the Discord, and then we are going, so we will be alright. So, right, we're going now. Let's get ready. Let's get going now. Do let me know if it's too loud, because so that I can just put the volume up and down. So
drivers, start your engines.
All cars lining up. And here we go. Let's take a look at the back to see. Oh, let's hope that no one's gonna be ended up bumping each other. So for the next 334 laps, this is all going to be racing. So all Dodgers line up the front row, and let's hope. Well, I don't know. So would SLR strike and maybe take over the whole entire race, or would Jerry Chen strike back on one of his racing returns? Maybe Jameson can finally get his hopes up, boosting on the championship. Or will it be anybody else? Oh, and I forgot to mention the current point standings, but we'll get to it later on in the race, or maybe very shortly. So, we're about to go green for the very first time in Charlotte for 5 years, and away we go here at Charlotte. Oh, and Army takes off as well. But look at all these cars going free wide. OMG. Now this is not looking good. As I think some cars have hit in the wall, so that's not a good sign already. It's not looking a good sign now. So those cars are gonna have to try and avoid themselves, or otherwise this is all gonna happen. Look at all these cars; they're all scattered around like this. And Army in the lead, but looks as though Jameson will try and take the lead away from her. She leads the lap at least, but not for very long. Jameson overtakes her, and he's now in the lead. Those cars are now getting close to death right now, because they're almost hitting close to the wall. As Cam Wright gets past Jerry Chen in the 96. In the 88 car, Cam Wright goes for third place. What a great drive for the Dodge car. Now, looks like we don't know how we're gonna rule out which manufacturer's gonna win this race. I don't know. My mind's playing up again. So anyway, which manufacturer do you think will win a race? Will it be a Toyota? Will it be a Dodge? Or will it even be a Ford? Because Jerry Chen seems to be in a great contention to winning this race. This will be a dream come true if he does win this race. As Jameson now up into the lead, and he's increasing his gap a little bit. Looks as though Cameron Sr. is coming right at him right now. Jerry Chen right behind him. Will both of these drivers take over second and third position respectively from Iran and Army? I think Varthemi looking good right now. Where is Kynderrick Meeks? By the way, he's your championship leader at the moment. Let's go through the standings right now. Kynderrick Meeks currently leads the standings with a 22 points gap from David Dixon. Where is David Dixon at the moment? I almost forgot. Why did I miss out David Dixon? Where on earth did he start? We'll find out where did he start. So he started in that was a bad qualifying as well. 39 spot start for David Dixon. Where is he right now? Because I can't seem to find him right now. Actually, let's go through the standings. This can help me. So, where is the 39 car? Where is the 45 car, I mean. Sorry, my bad. He's in 37th place. He's right there. So, yeah, I'll start focusing more on this ticker so that I can try and get used to it. Anyway, so Jameson still in the lead. Cam Wright Sr. in second place, and looks as though Jerry Chen's going to try and take his position back from Cam Wright Sr. for second place, and he does get past. Here comes Blake Parker. Blake Parker, he's one of the other contenders, and he also wants to try and get himself a bonus chance, or at least a boost to his championship hopes. And that boost would be to actually win this race. Anyway, David Dixon is currently in second place in the championship from Kynderrick Meeks, who's currently leading, followed by Tari Lowell. Where is Tari Lowell? He's losing some ground right now. In fact, he's in a worse position than his teammate Ryan Army. Ryan Army is slowly losing positions, but not as much. Already we have seen a caution. Who is that? Dylan Hayden. Looks as though we have a problem, or some sort of a situation. Oh my gosh. Oh, so we have a minor incident here. So what got caused? Who got caused by who? Dylan Hayden. He got clipped by, I think that's Riley Hill, one of the contenders. What a close shot. Oh, Dex Mizaki just pushed on the brakes right in the middle of the cars. Dex Mizaki had a close call to try and avoid. Oh my gosh, did he just lift himself up? Oh my god, he lifted himself up. That's the first time I'm seeing a car, lifting himself up like that. I mean, we've seen cars lying in the air, but we've not seen cars on the ground lifting herself up. That's a very unusual thing. So let's go back. Let's hold on to it for the moment. Anyway, so before we go any further, let's keep going the championship point standings. So Tari Lowell is currently third place. Behind Tari Lowell in fourth place is Sheridan. Fifth place currently is Cam Wright Sr. Sixth place currently is Blake Parker. Currently in 7th place is Jameson. Currently in 8th place is Drew Walker. Currently in 9th place is Riley Hill. Currently in 10th place is Flandre Wilson. Currently in 11th place is Sophia Petty, but she's eliminated, so she's out of the championship. And Xander Howell, who is also eliminated. So this is going to be a battle for the first 10 drivers. So let's hope that, I don't know. I hope nobody else gets eliminated as we head on to the final race. Anyway, let's get going with the collision that's brought out the first caution. So there's Dylan Hayden racing on his own power. And then we see Riley Hill trying to make a move on the outside. And Dylan Hayden got clipped by the 15. And then Riley Hill managed to avoid it, but Dex Mizaki made a close shave. He almost hit the 15 even, so let's go on board Hayden. And a close one for Dylan Hayden. Yeah, and he got stuck. He got stuck on the road. Going board Riley Hill. And you can see Dylan Hayden got hit onto the wall. Dex Miyazaki, the moment he almost hit the number 15 car. Whoa! Look at that. One hit and he would be done. Most likely. Let's take a look from this angle. You can see the moment of that collision. And then Miyazaki slamming on the brakes and was able to get past Riley Hill in time. He was able to avoid it. Here it is in another angle. And that very moment, oh my gosh. His team is right behind him. Must have been surprised to see him. What a teammate. It's a shame that he's leaving us now. Well, at the end of the season. So quite surprise from the teammates at least. So anyway, so we brought out the first caution. So looks it's time for our first pit stop. So Dylan Hayden, we don't know when he was going to come back. Maybe we'll see. It looks like Dylan Hayden will join in. So we'll rejoin. So that's how it's gonna start. So anyway, so all the cars are pitting. So who's gonna come out in front? Who's gonna make out in front this time? This is gonna be a really close one. Jameson and Cameron Sr. What's happened to Jerry? Oh, Jerry Chen goes a bit late. He goes on a bit late, and it looks as though he loses a few positions as well to Blake Parker, Rain and Nami, and Related Hill over there. So quite disappointing for Jerry Chen, but obviously, this is still the early race, so you want to hit your rules. And what happened to Drew Walker? What happened to that Drew Walker? What happened to Drew Walker? Did something happen to Drew Walker? He should be off the track. Whoa! What the hell just happened here? Did someone got pushed or did? Whoa! What's going on? Okay, maybe he just lost itself. I don't know. Well, usually I don't show the pits, so it's not really anything matter or anything. You know what? I guess his car is acting like an alien, for instance. He was on alien mode for a second, but was able to get his car under control. But now he'll be towards last place. Just during the restart. So So we should be able to go green very shortly after this one. Right, we should go green. And we'll be going green at the end of lap 11. And we're going now. Away we go again for the second time. Let's hope that there's not going to be a bigger collision than this one. So, Jameson, he's got Kynderrick Sr. around him now, and Blake Parker over there as well. And Blake Parker alongside the two on the inside. Will he take the lead? Will he take the lead? Not quite, despite that inside line. He doesn't take the lead. Jameson continues to lead. Kynderrick Sr. right behind him. Blake Parker still in third. Brian Army around him in fourth. Riley, Jerry Chan trying to go around the outside like an extraordinary sort of driver. Trying to get around Lee and Hill, for instance. Now it looks as though Blake Parker is going to lose positions now instead of trying to gain positions. Terrain and Army, the pole sitter. And he's right there. Let's go around the back. We'll see shame for Dylan Hayden, who is sadly going to be rolled out of this race as a race winner, at least for now. And already you can see a bit of damage, but I don't think that's going to do any better for him for the rest of the race. But wait and see, because things can happen. The luck can happen. So Jameson still leads right now. Kynderrick Sr. right behind him. Blake Parker still in third place. And it's still looking good this race at the moment. But let's hope this race can last a lot longer and longer. David Dixon out. Sorry. Why did I say out? David Dixon and Kynderrick Meeks, the top leads, are trying to get out of the lower positions now. They're trying to drive as much as they can. I think they might be working together to try and get back towards the top. And it's going to be a long race. They've got plenty of time to try and get back towards the top. We've seen drivers winning from starting very low down the field. So anything is possible like this one. Kynderrick Sr., he took the lead. He did took the lead. So what happened there? We'll find out what happened down there. I think Blake Parker also overtook Jameson for second place. So how did it all happen? So it happened just a lap ago. So Kynderrick Sr. tries to make a move. Oh, I think Jameson just got that lead at that lap, but obviously wasn't able to hold it any longer. Kynderrick Sr. went past him, and then Blake Parker also did the same thing. Follows Kynderrick Sr. and gets past Jameson as well for second place. And then there you go. So Jameson loses positions. 2 positions in 2 laps. And possibly third one. And Jameson tries to get back to the lead again. Oh my gosh. And Jameson just recovered back to the lead after like a lap or 2. That's like the quickest, the biggest recovery I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Or maybe it wasn't that long. It was like 2 laps. So maybe that's not that surprising for me. But Jameson was able to recover himself back up to the lead. But bro, that's like the biggest, quickest jump I've ever seen in a race. From third to first in 2 laps after being sent down to third from the lead. That's crazy. Sounds crazy to me, to say the least. So we need to get back live to see what good racing is at the moment. We are still green at the moment. Now Kynderrick Sr. is still leading Jameson. Jameson just lost the lead again to Sr. Looks as though they're battling together. They're even battling for the championship. Ray Army almost hits the wall. And here comes Blake Parker joining on the battle. He gets past 19 once again. For second place once again. Will he try and go for it? 1 place more for that leading position. Here comes Blake Parker. Will he do it? I think Jameson's giving him a push, a bit of advantage. Jerry Chen also joins in. Green Sr. on the outside. And Blake Parker looks like he's going to get up front for now. And Jameson and I think Chen, will he make it all three going past the 88? It does happen. It does happen, and probably one more position loss for the 88. And how this is going to play it? Yeah, the 80 does lose 3 positions on the last lap now. Oh my gosh, Jerry Chen going around. He goes up into second place, and he was just going to try and take that lead. Will he take the lead from Blake Parker now? He's the only one on the outside now, but we've got more cars drafting on the outside. This could be a disadvantage to Jerry Chen. Jerry Chen seems a bit unlucky down there because of the cars drafting on the outside. He had no draft on the inside, despite the advantage of him having the inside line. So not good, not lucky there for Jerry Chen for now. Jameson back into the lead, and now up in front. And let's take a look at the other contenders right now. Tari Lowell's trying to move up a little bit. And this is one of the new drivers here. That is Bradley Ream. Bradley Ream in that red car. Don't know what car is based on because I just almost forgot. I can see that is a snap-on car. Or, I don't know. Is it a snap-on car? It's a Snap Nation. Sort of Snap On, but anyway. So let's take a look at the other contenders going down. Maybe we'll see some rookies for the first time. There is Esko Lakan in that familiar-looking Cadillac car in the Williams 92 car. We've had 2 Cadillacs now in the field, and they're now not far from each other now. At least Cat Rose isn't alone right now, so. Where the other contenders now, I often lose count, so I do expect people to have a go at me. So Sophia Patty's right there, trying to move up. Where is she right now? She's in 18th place, so an okay spot, even though she's eliminated. Oh no, she is eliminated. Why am I hearing these things? Why am I just making mistakes? So, but whatever. Sophia Patty, at least she would do the best she can do. So, to at least move up higher positions and so on. So let's take a Flandre Wilson though. Not in a good spot right now. She might be eliminated after this race. That is so things aren't looking good for the 23. But Meeks needs to put on a better show if he wants to carry on from there. Meeks is currently in 31st place and not in a points position at the moment. He needs to get high. He needs to get up towards the top. Drew Walker as well. He's also struggling. And David Dixon as well. There's Felix Rizzo in that Dodge. And there is Lionel Messi in that 60 car. And then back towards the front. Blake Parker now leading the race. I think for the first time, unless if it's not the first time because I've not been paying attention much. But there we go. Blake Parker now leading. Wright Sr. now gets back on second place. This is a huge battle between these 3 cars at least. Probably 4th one, I think, because Jerry Chen did join the party at one point. Maybe we might see more other cars taking turns for the lead. So Blake Parker now still leading. And Ryan Army, it seems our pulsar is giving her a bit of a boost right there. So hopefully, I think possibly she could probably join in for a bit of time in the lead. Oh, she pushes Jameson, gets past Jerry Chen, and probably she's going to try and get around the 19 as much as she can possibly can. But seems not to no avail because Jerry Chen managed to get back from front into 4th place. And he's going to try as well, go 1 place higher for 3rd place, getting past Jameson once again. So Blake Parker still leads right now. We are still very early in this race. Lap 30. Oh boy. And it looks like though as Blake Parker is going to lose that position again to Senior. And already, it's a clean race, much cleaner race from the last caution, so it seems to be going well. Hopefully, maybe we'll see some more action later on. Things are certainly looking good. Sheridan up in third place now. And Jameson is losing positions now so trying to get back up from there. And Senior up front again. And Jerry Chen. I think he wants to take the lead for the first time. Oh, Bradley Ream seems to be rising down here. He's trying to have a go on the 19, one of the contenders. I think he's trying to have a go, at least trying to show himself that he is still is the best. Well, Cameron Senior now still leads at the moment. Here comes Blake Parker. Wonder if anyone's available to commentate with me, because if anyone does, then I guess I can maybe for at times I can maybe go for breaks from at least commentating, but I can still do the races, because it's going to be a really tiring race. Anyway, here comes Jerry Chen. He wants to lead for the first time, and he gets up front, and he does get up front for the first time. When was the last time that Jerry Chen haven't led a race? And we have a buffer coming along. Jerry Chen wants to lead the lap, but he's probably not going to make it because Cameron Sr. finally was able to have a go on the inside on this track. But no, I guess Charlotte says no thank you. Don't let Jerry Chen get beaten by you, and he finally leads a lap here at Charlotte. But we have a buffer beam, or let's say we have a buffer car right in front of it. So let's see how far are they from Dylan Hayden, who is currently really slow. He is struggling to get his car going after that collision earlier on. not in a good space right here. So he's gonna have to either be friendly or not friendly. If he's not friendly, then things are gonna turn really bad. But anyway, Jerry Chen still leads, and he's trying to put on as many laps as he can possibly can. But only if he can also be able to get around the number 40. Oh, I see some smoke. Did I just see some smoke? I just saw some smoke. Let's take a look and see what happened. So what happened? Why is there smoke? That might be Churnside. I think she might have hit something and she spun out or something. Whoa! Near miss between Miyazaki and Churnside, but they both continue with some damage at least. Churnside trying to make a move on Miyazaki now. Oh, bump goes both Miyazaki and Churnside. Well, that's not looking good for both of them because they both end up with damage. Miyazaki gets rear damage, so bad luck for Miyazaki. So I don't think he'll be able to continue on at least competitively because of this damage. So let's take a look at the replay again from another angle. Let me double check. We're at lap 42. Take a look at it again. And a near miss between the 14 and the 5. I think I don't know if they're going to continue, especially for Dexter Miyazaki, obviously with that rear damage. And Little Churns had some side damage, so this might be a factor on her as well. This could affect her competitively for the rest of the race. So let's take a look again. See how they both slam into the wall. It was quite a hard hit, but despite that, those two are able to continue. We don't know how long they're going to continue, or whether they're going to come into the pits. We'll have to wait and see. Butcher inside. Anyway, we're back. Let's see how Chen is doing up towards the front. Oh, and he loses the lead too. Oh no! They've caught up with Dylan Hayden now. Things aren't looking good for the 96 car. Oh, he's gonna try and get around there. Will the 48 be friendly this time? Oh, Cameron Senior now in a good position. He goes right at the back of the 48. And Chen continues on the lead. Jameson right behind him. And Blake Parker gets... Oh my gosh, and Cameron Senior gets passed by a rookie, Bradley Ream. Or is he going to get passed? Or in fact, both cars now, Blake Parker as well, has no way of getting past the 48 car. And Then finally gets round on the outside. But will Charlotte agree with them? Will it be an agreement on the track of having to get past, having to pass the 48, and they're able to do so, at least for these two. So we'll keep focusing on the leaders for now. Jerry Trenell pulling away a little bit. Looks as though Bradley Ream's doing really well with all these contenders up front. He's really being brave, battling out with the strongest men here in the series so far. He's going to try and go one of them now. At least he'll probably get past Blake Parker, because Blake Parker's going a bit wide on the outside. Oh, Sheridan's right there. I think he's going up a little bit. He's in 13th place right now. Hey, David Dixon is struggling? That's quite sad. Oh, Dex Mizaki. I think he might have pitted. And now he's losing 2 laps now. So anyway, looks as though the top 5 are pulling away from the rest of the field. So does Bradley Ream. Seems to be on a lucky shot down here. This could be a surprise if he does actually go against these 4 drivers up on the top. And this could be a lead change. Jameson gets close onto the 96 car. Oh, and Jameson does not go against 96. He instead risks himself of losing that second spot to Cam Sr. You can see he actually goes wide. He actually went wide at that point you just saw. Or maybe he's trying to get his tires going on in a way to surprise the 96 car with some spectacular performances. And Bradley Ream gets past Blake Parker. Probably try and go one more better for him. And Ryan Army alone in 6th place, so in a much comfortable position for her at the moment. We're now lap 52. Oops-a-daisy. And Blake Parker tries to get past again. Trying to get in front of Bradley Ream again. Still not yet, but they're still going side by side. So Blake Parker is not giving up at that particular spot. And he does get past. Not yet. Bradley Ream is responding back. Well, that's a shocking moment for the 40 car. Could this be Rookie of the Day? Maybe. And Sheridan going up position a little bit now. Oh my gosh. Free battling for the lead now. Oh my gosh, going 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. It's getting quite hectic run there for these 3. Going 3 wide. And a very close shave, but sadly we have a new leader coming up. Jameson is going to try and hold on to that lead, but will Jerry Chen respond to going side by side? Would this be a photo finish? We wish this would have been a photo finish. We hope this will be a photo finish. But sadly, Jerry Chen responds and he's back up front. Over James Jameson, Cameron Sr. is now trying. I think he's going to try and maximize his tires now. Save a bit of tires for, well, for later on, I guess. Bradley Ream still in front of the O2 car. Still no way of getting past, quite unusually for the O2 car. Inami 6th, Owen Scott 7th, Joey Maddox 8th, 9th place, Tari Lowell, and 10th place still is the Solomon Sheridan. Look at that, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Ooh, nearly hit the wall. Oh, where's Meeks? We saw Meeks a moment ago. And he's right there. He's slowly coming up a little bit. But where is David Dixon? He's somewhere lower down. So, yeah, not a good position right there. This could be a huge dent to a championship hopes. It would have been an unbelievable streak to the title. Anyway, Jerry Chen is still in the lead. Let's take a look at the rear onboard camera of Jerry Chen. Here it comes, James Jameson. J versus J. They're now going around. Jameson finally gets in front this time, but will Jerry Chen respond? Will Jerry Chen respond? Will he get back at him before the end of this lap? And things are getting better and better and better. But no, not quite this time. Jerry Chen will finally lose that lead to James Jameson. And Jameson's going to carry on from this. Will be Jameson's turn up in the lead. Oh my God, we got smoke. It looks as though we have a caution. Oh my God, Cesar Cohen Jr. appears to have got involved. We've got to find out more about what's happened. But it looks like a terrible wreck. Or signs of a terrible wreck. Oh my gosh. Dylan Hayden got involved again? And we're in lap 62, so that's quite a long run. But we're now up to a second yellow flag. Let's see what happens. Cesar Cohen Jr. sadly got involved, and it looks as though his car had got damaged after this. Oh my, Bouchard sent him into the wall and then taking Dylan Hayden with him. And Roberto Crown Jr. Oh my gosh, that seems quite bad. Kind of awful to say the least. So let's take a look again from another angle. Daniel Bouchard took Cesar Cohen Jr. out. and then hitting Dylan Hayden, and then Roberto Crown Jr. might have been lucky. Meeks also tried to avoid it and was lucky down there. So I guess it's only these two got involved, or at least got hit. Anyway, take a look at it again on Sister Cohen Jr. getting taken out by the Canadian driver of Bouchard. Yes, he is Canadian, as I used to mention nationalities. Well, I rarely mention driver nationalities, only a bit during races, so. On board Sister Cohen Jr. Well, how unusual that is. Well, I wouldn't say unusual, but some sort of karma that Dylan Hayden got involved again on the second on the second wreck of caution. This could be a record if he carries on like this. Anyway, on board Dylan Hayden. Oops, let's try it again because we didn't get to see it clearly. So anyway, let's see. I think Roberto Crown Jr. might be lucky. We'll have to see if he's lucky. Let's take a look at Roberto Crown Jr. on board. That was a slight scrape. He didn't seem to suffer any damage. So let's see how all these cars are doing. They're going into the pits. I think they're going to the pits for their tire change. They're going to try and carry on from there. I think Roberto Cohen Jr. is out of the race. As confirmed, and it looks like all the cars are now pitting. So this is going to be interesting to see who is going to come out first. Are we not going to see any more shenanigans? Let's do it from here. And Jameson, and then Senior. Oh, what's going on with Chan again? Oh, Chan, another bad start for him. So he's going to have to find his way around again. What's going on with Jerry Chan? He's often having bad luck at pit stops. And already he's like... he's down into 10th position as a result of that. Another slow and bad pit stop for the 96 car. I guess the pit crew weren't really prepared to pit stop at first, which may sound quite stupid to say the least. Anyway, so Jameson is up into he's still in first place. Senior right behind him still. Blake Parker's still there. Bradley Ream up into 4th spot. And how long is he gonna hold on to that high spot? And looks as though, I think if that's that must be Dixon Miyazaki. I think he's coming into the pits again. Or he's coming into the pits. He was very low. Yeah, he's going to go for a chance of a pit stop, which I don't usually see him. Well, usually I don't see a lot of cars that are so lapped down still being able to make a pit stop, which could have been an advantage if they stay out. So, anyway, So we'll be right back just in a moment. Let me do something because I've got time, and then we should get back onto the road. Okay, that was unexpected. I dropped my mic by accident, and who just joined? Okay, Dixon just joined. He's probably not going to speak, so yeah, I've got time to do something first, and then we'll be on the way. Hopefully by then, the yellow flag will come out, and then we will go green. So, be right back. And we're about to go green soon. Well, just now, as the pace check pulls in. And we're going again at lap 65. And let's hope we go for a longer run from there. And looks as though Wright Sr. is not giving up as he immediately takes the lead from Jameson on the restart. Oh my gosh, Ream's doing much better around here. This could be a shock run for him. Because he could be like Cesar Cohen Jr. winning on his debut. On his first race in the Cup Series. And he's going around Blake Parker. He's doing his best to show his true potential. It looks as though Sheridan might be coming, but there's Jerry Chen as well, and he's trying to come back up. So Wright Sr. is still gonna lead. Jameson almost goes wide, and Sheridan is coming. Certainly he is coming. And he's right behind Jameson on the outside, trying to overtake on the outside on Blake Parker and Ream. Here comes Jameson trying to get back up onto the inside, onto the lead, and he does. Jameson back onto the lead. Blake Parker, he's still under huge pressure from Sheridan and Ream especially. And we have another battle. We are seeing a more evenly matched battle between the two, going side by side from front to back, from back to front. Wright Sr. tries to take that lead back, but still to no avail. Jameson is back up front. Let's go through the helicopter camera. See some good racing from there. I think Joey Maddox is now joining in as Bradley Ream is showing himself what he can do on this track in Charlotte. This seems like an easy track for him. Oh my goodness me. We've seen more great racing down there. We're seeing 4 cars battling for the lead. They're going double foul onto the front, and unfortunately we're seeing here we go again. Dylan Hayden is back up front, and it's going to be another factor to the leaders. So, and he's going slower and slower. And yeah, he's going slower and slower and much quicker. So, oh, Jameson! I think he appears to be that he was losing control. Oh my gosh, and Sheridan on a bad spot down here. He gets right at the rear of Dylan Hayden onto the outside, and he's going to lose a lot of position. That will make way for a lot of cars on the inside now. Not a good spot for Sheridan. He wants to be. What a bad moment for Sheridan. Wow, he's not going to be happy with Dylan Hayden blocking him. And he's going to try. Is he going to try and get in front at least and try and recover though? And we'll finally get in front. And Drew Walker is coming back now. So anyway, let's make sure we keep updating the ticker, updating the standings on the ticker to make sure that everyone knows what position they're on. Well, what happened to the 18? What happened to Rain and Army? What happened to Rain and Army? That's a big question. Why is she 4 laps down? We'll take a look at Rain and Army. We'll find out what happened. Because she had a quite promising run, and now she's alone now. So, whoops-a-daisy. Well, let's take a look at what happened to Army. Did she went into the pits to report a oh, she had a problem. Army had a problem. Oh my gosh, Army had a problem. Oh my gosh, what absolute heartbreak for the 18 car. Absolute heartbreak. But she's back in, but several laps down. What a shame. Oh, and oh my gosh, Kynderrick Meeks is out. What happened to Meeks as well? He's out of the race. Did he suffer from a failure, an engine failure? Because that is a huge blow to his championship hopes. He could lose that lead, even. Hang on a right sec. So what happened to Meeks? Oh yeah, Meeks just come into the pits with a problem and he just immediately retired afterwards. So yeah, report. Oh my gosh, he blew up as well. Oh my gosh, I just saw smoke very briefly. Yeah, that's ended his day. We'll take a look again, but honestly, yeah, he was working himself so hard to try and join in the other leaders, and he had a huge problem. OMG. So Meek sadly is out. Anyway, and we're back live. Jameson still leads now. Blake Parker trying to get back up now. So And now looks like Lionel could be joining on the part 2 as well, because he seems to be running quite better and better and better in the last few laps. Here comes the senior. Here comes senior on the 19 car. And he gets up front now this time. And here comes trouble again. It is Lionel Messi in the 60 car. And he's getting slower even more. So we'll see how this will shape up the whole field. So what will Senior do? Will he get around the 60? He does get around at least. But will he be friendly to the others? And he is much friendlier. He gives a lot of room on the inside to the others now. Oh, another buffer beam. Dylan Hayden again. But Cameron Sr. is in trouble now. Oh my gosh. And that will give the advantage to Lionel Hill as well. Lionel Hill is up into second place. And Joey Maddox will do the same as well. But Senior is certainly not happy behind the 48 now this time. Bad luck for 88 now. Wow, he is not happy right now. We have now a Lean Motorsports 1-2 now, and a Toyota 1-2-3-4 now. Probably not for longer, as I think Blake Parker's trying to get back up front now. Senior finally gets faster than Hayden, but it's a bit too late now. Without losing all these positions, so he's gonna have to try and find a way back now. So unfortunately. Here comes Jameson. Will Lionel Hill go for the lead for the first time here? No, he does not. Jameson holds on to it. Despite that draft from Joey Maddox, Lionel Hill is not able to get past his teammate. And Joey Maddox is going to get past 54. Will he try to get past 54? Or will Lionel Hill respond? He does respond. That will give a bit of advantage. More momentum to try and get past. And he goes for it on the lead. I think that momentum from almost getting passed by Joey Maddox gives him the momentum to try and take the lead from his teammate now. They're still going side by side. Lionel needs to get up front before that turn. Otherwise, he's going to lose it. He's probably going to lose it. Will the 19 respond? They still go side by side. They're both teammates. They're battling it out together. Who just taking the lead? Jameson still holds on to the lead from his teammate, but they're still going side by side. Lionel is not giving up. He's just about to give up. Or will he try again? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to go for it again. But he might be able to regain that momentum very, very soon. Sooner or later. Jameson still leads. And Dramatic's going to go on the inside of Lionel, and he gets past him. This is the easier part of the track to pass someone, so... And he gets up front, Joy Maddox. But will Lionel respond? He does respond. And Jameson opens up a big lead now. And Lionel is wasting no time now to try and get back for second place. And Joy Maddox still around him now, as these as this group of cars are now losing time from Jameson as he opens up a gap just gradually. Probably not for long because Dylan Hayden's at it again. This could hit the 19 pretty hard. This could be a decision making on how they deal with those lap cars. If Jameson can get past the 48 before the others, this could be much more beneficial for him to try and take the lead. Oh, getting really close on the 48, eh? That was a bit of a risky move. How would the others react to? That is a big question mark. Things are getting much easier for lap cars now, especially for Jameson, who's obviously on his own. So, oh, whoa, close shave down there. But Jameson is not. No, I'm talking about Jerry Chen. He's not happy on that position right there, as he struggles to get around the 48 car. He's going to try on the outside this time, and he becomes the lucky man here. And still a 1-2 for Liam Motorsports cars. And Jerry Chen coming up towards the front now. Again. Jerry Chen gets round Blake Parker now. And he does get past Blake Parker. So Jameson, he actually led another big event, but not as big as here at Charlotte, the Daytona 250. I think he led the most laps here, until yeah, he sadly lost the race at, I think, towards the closing laps of the race to Sophia Petty. Them two are battling it out with Sophia Petty putting him under pressure until a lap car cost him a chance of winning a race at least. So this could be a lucky day for Jameson to win a race here at Charlotte. But he's got his teammate approaching and possibly other cars behind him, so Jameson's going to have to watch out, especially another lap car is coming through. It's Dex Miyazaki in that rear damaged car. And David Dixon has been confirmed a lap down, sadly. We'll see how Jameson's going to react very, very soon. Yeah, we've gone past 100 laps now, so this is the first century of this race. So what will Jameson do? Lane Hill's closing in on the 19 car. I think the 19 car got a bit distracted from the lap car now. And looks like Lane Hill's closing in. He's going to try and get that bit of draft from his teammate. Now we've seen these two battling together now. What would be one of the greatest races we've ever seen, hopefully. Lane Hill's going to try it on the 19 car. Is he going to go for it? I think Dex Miyazaki might try and give 54 a push. Let's go on board Lane Hill now. Ooh, Lane Hill, close shave or close shot for him now. You can see how Jameson's defending his position. And Jameson is pulling away a little bit, but will Lane Hill strike back? though Jameson is pulling away. And here we go again for Dunhayden again. Oh, bit of a block from Dunhayden. What on earth is he doing? I guess he's just trying to find clear a straight for him so that he can try and give way for the others. But loses still. Jameson lost a bit of time now. The rally that Lane Hill is now got a bit more time gain thanks to Dunhayden. And oh, Owen Scott in the pits. Quite an early pit stop for Owen Scott. Could others make the pit stop? Others could make their pit stop. And coming up next is Lionel Messi. Owen Scott comes out. This was quite an unusual pit stop. So he's lost a lap for now. Don't know if everyone else is going to come into the pits. Oh, and he gets just a bit blocked in by the 60. I guess the 60 is going to try and find some more ground from some more straight so that he can give way to the others. And he does give way. And it's still between these two. They're still together. It is now becoming a day for the Lane Motorsports team now. And Lane Hill has still no way of getting past the 19 car. I don't know if maybe he just want to show his team what he can do. Because I mean, usually, at this time, they wouldn't usually race each other because one of them's actually in the championship fight, in the chase fight. So, and that is Jameson. So, I think Lane Hill just wants to at least win one of the greatest races ever. And that's what they are right now. And Jerry Chen up into third place. This could be one of his bestest races on his return. Anything is possible. And coming up next is Cat Rose, so she's soon to be lapped up next. And Jameson still leads. And where is Flandre Wilson? 17th place, so she might be in a better position right there. Where are the other contenders? I thought Drew Walker a moment ago. And he's right here. He's right there. And Solomon Sheridan as well. And he's trying to work his way back up. Where's Sophia Petty? Well, oh no, I forgot. They're both out of the fight. But still, if they can get in higher positions, that would be great. There is Xander Howell over there. Tari Lowell. He's way down the order in 23rd place. Not where he wants to be. And Sophia Petty is out of the points already. Lionel finally gets up front. And when did that happen? Yeah, that happened quite some time, and it wasn't able to get that live. Let's take a look at how glorious that is. The moment Lionel took the lead. Let's take a look at it right now. So let's see. Well, the Gloria. Did he hit the wall? I don't know if he hit the wall. Let's see. So Lionel gets around the 50. He gets around the 19. He gets up front in glorious fashion. This is quite a difficult part of the track to overtake, and Lionel did it with bravery. So that's the moment he finally laid the lap for the first time. But Jameson tries to get back at him. Between the two, Lionel still holding his breath, and as he tries to hold that position, and he was able to get up front this time. And will Jameson go at it again? I don't think so, because they're now still single fire now. So then here comes Lionel. Okay, we're going live now. So will Jameson strike back at him, or will Lionel finally keep his lead for some time? Here comes Jameson. Will he finally get back at him this time? Will Lionel respond? Because he's got the... Oh my gosh, he did it with fashion again. He did the same move on Lionel. He finally gets back up front. So he will take back the lead. But will Lionel get back at him and try? Will Lionel try? Oh, close shot. Close shot. And he gets up front. But will Jameson respond? They're still going side by side. Still going side by side. Lionel needs to make up. Needs to make a move on, and he does make a move up front. Will Jameson respond? No, he does not. So this is quite a strong teammate to work with. They are now battling out together. They are gaining a lot of times right there from the rest of the field. Jameson finally gets up front again. Will Lionel respond? He does respond. He's up front again. Lionel got the better out of it this time. I guess Lionel's got a bit more tired, but how long is it going to last? And how long is that going to last in the lead? Even how long is that going to keep him into the lead? Jameson's, he's not giving up down here. He just needs to pounce on him once again, like a cheater. He just needs to pound. You can see how they are fighting between each other. They're literally fighting like absolute cheaters. I mean, other tiger or a lion, you call that. Not as in cheater, as in CHEATER, cheater, you call that. So anyway, Lionel is still leading and still doing rather well. And this could be a race for everyone to remember, with awesome battles, everything going along. And I think Jerry Chen, it appears that he is getting away from the rest of the field. So I think the gap between these two might be closing from the 96 car. So Jerry Chen could challenge for these two finally. And Cat Rose comes into the pits, and the number 3 comes in. So we've seen lap cars joining in the pit lane. So we might see cars coming into the pit lane very soon. Lionel still leads. Don't know how long. And here comes Dunhay once again, one of the slowest cars in the race. certainly is not looking good. And we see more cars coming in. Drew Walker is coming. Felix Rizzo will come in. Blake Parker will comes in. So this is a round of where we see normal pit stops. This is the first pit stop that we're seeing that are not during yellow flags. We're not during caution. So this could be a thing for the drivers to make a pit stop right away. Will they make a pit stop? Will Lee's make a pit stop? Well, Jameson makes a pit stop, but Lean Hill stays out. Jerry Chen stays out. I think they're going for the better now. They're certainly going for the better now. They want to try and get newer tires in and much more fresher tires. Hopefully last them more for the race. More during the race, so. Well, this could be something we need to see something from Jerry Chen after the pit stop, because we all know he makes bad pit stops. We lose a lot of positions. And Lane Hill finally pits, and Jerry Chen now leads as he stays out. And Owen Scott stays out. Yeah, Owen Scott pitted quite early in the race. Let's see how long will Jerry Chen stay out before he pits. And he does finally pit. So let's take a look at who is going to come out, or who's going to lead a lap after this lap, after Jerry Chen leaves the pit lane. As he comes in, Wright Sr is right behind him. He's on the same lead lap as him. That Jameson, I just saw it. Oh no, that must be yeah, that's just one more lap from Jameson, and then we'll see who is gonna come out first. Let's see, where's the 19 car now? Don't know what's going on. Oh, here we come. Jameson takes the lead. Where is Lane Hill? He's right behind him now. And Jerry Chen, will he hold on to it? No, he does not. Joy Maddox passes him, and so does Quinn Mullany, I think. I don't know. We'll see after everyone makes their pit stop. But Jameson now leads. And is that Blake Parker? It is Blake Parker. He might be leading. I'm not entirely sure. I think Blake Parker might technically be leading. I almost forgot he's up front. So Blake Parker must have done a great pit stop. He must have done an absolute great pit stop. Was able to put him up front, but we'll see how long he's going to hold it for. Ooh, no, this is not looking good for Blake Parker if he gets pushed on. Oh my gosh, 48 cancels Blake Parker from being on the lead. Well, that counts as his lead pretty much, sadly. So Jameson now back in the lead now. And oh boy, absolute anger from the O2 car is Dan Hayden. I think that must be one of his teammates, and he is blocking him really bad. And he certainly does not like it right there. Jameson's got a number of cars behind now. Well, one car now between him and Lane Hill. So let's see how long will Jameson hold his lead up for now, as he seems to be the most dominant driver in this entire race. Jerry Chen's going to try going at it again. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a close shot as Den Hayden finally comes in to his pit stop. So a huge big lead for the number 19 car. And still doing rather well. Here comes Blake Parker. And he takes the lead. Or does. Sorry. I mean, yeah, Blake Parker tries to take second place from Lane Hill. He's getting quite aggressive on the 54 now. He's putting him under intense pressure. Oh gosh. Here we go again for Dunedin. Someone's gonna wreck him one day. Oh, Sophia Petty. A slight tap. He's in danger to others now. Den Hayden is still the slowest car in the field, and he's doing it quite extraordinary. It's not looking good. And also, it's looking even better for Jameson. He increases his lead, getting through the number of lap cars now. Cat Rose, could she finally get lapped? Could she finally get lapped? And she's in danger of losing it. She has got Jameson right behind her. So we gotta watch out for the 19 car. Looks like we have a lap car trying to unlap himself. So we have two Cadillacs right in front of James Jameson. But what will Jameson do now? And he's going to finally lap down Cat Rose. Will Cat Rose respond and take that lead back? I mean, she take that to lap back from her. No, yeah, she keeps that lap for the time being. And Jameson finally gets back at it, but they're still battling it out still. This is getting intense between the 13 and the 19. In fact, I think Jameson just wants to just do his race. Cat Rose seems, despite not actually racing with him, she still wants to keep her lap back. And then we have a huge pack of cars in front of Jameson now after the number 13 now. And Jameson, it seems like he's going to finally do it. And he does finally get up front of Cat Rose after an agonizing battle to get up front of her and just do his own thing. Just carry on leading from there. But they're still going side by side? Oh no, they're not going anymore. Not anymore. But will this be one last hope for 13? No, she finally loses a lap. But she's not giving up just yet. It seems to me that they're on identical lap times between Jameson and Cat Rose, but Cat Rose is slightly slower than Jameson, so I think she's trying to use as much speed as she can possibly can for any last minute decision. Here she comes. She's truly showing off to the 19 car. Jameson gets a front finally this time. The gap is decreasing between the 54 and the 19, so something for him to watch out for. Although he's got 3 lap cars behind him, so something for him to keep at bay in case anything happens. Here we are back up front. We're at lap 144. And the unfortunate Dylan Hayden appears in the mirror again. But finally gets past easily. Xander Howell comes in. Is that another pit stop for the 66 car? Something must be going horribly wrong for Xander Howell. Now Jameson is on to the number 3 car, Flandre. Let's see what the others are up to. There's Jerry Trent struggling on the number 60 car. Let's go on board the start here. Just some view from Jerry, so we'll call it Jerry's view from now, I guess. Now, I think looks as though this guy is going to get laughed after that unfortunate pit stop. So he's certainly not going to like it after being passed by Jameson. He doesn't like it, sadly, so that's not good for the 36 now. What is this position? 27th. As Jameson takes off. Oh my gosh, Owen Scott hit the wall. Close shave for Owen Scott. Yeah, he went really wide after being passed. He went absolutely wide, but just managed to save himself just in time before he was about to lose control. Bit of Bruce Price. Pardon me, my mic just fell off. Bit of Bruce Price down here. Now, Jameson's got other cars to deal with right now. Oh my gosh, smoke coming out. And we have a caution. What happened? Is that... That's not... It is Drew Walker. What happened to Drew Walker? Another contender seems to be down. Oh. Oh my gosh. Did he got taken out? Did he got taken out by Lionel Messi? Oh no, it's not Lionel Messi. Oh! What the heck just happened? What the heck just happened? That's a bit of damage on Drew Walker's car. How did it happen? Lionel Messi acted like a rookie some sort. I don't know, but we gotta hold it and see what happened. But what the heck just happened? Lionel Messi acted like he was faster than Drew Walker and just ram at the back of it? Let's see, how did it happen? Whoa! That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen here in this entire race. Oh my gosh. Either Drew Walker slowed down or Lionel Messi just bashed right at him. Looked him on board, so let's see. Let's take a look at it on this angle. Drew Walker appears to be slowing down, and I think Lionel Messi almost had nowhere to go. Maybe he just rammed the back of him. Either he was being so stupid or he had nowhere to go. That's something I'm quite disputing of, who is the main fault in all this. Did Drew Walker start having problems and slowed down? Or did Lionel Messi just start being a prat and rent at the rear of him? That seems to be another man down now. Don't know if Drew Walker's actually okay. Let's take a look at another angle. Yeah, that is a crappy way to drive a car. Absolute rookie mistake. Let's take a look at the rear of Drew Walker. You see absolute, well, it seems to be, absolute speed of a car from Lionel Messi until you ram at the back of Drew Walker. So, don't know if he's okay. We'll take a look closely onto Drew Walker and we'll see. Okay, so pit stops are coming in. But it looks as though he's gonna lose a lap thanks to that collision, because he's gonna start right at the back of right in front of the leaders now. It's not a good place he wants to be. Not a good place he wants to be. Just not a good place. Where's the pace truck? Well, things are looking better for the 47. This is getting quite hilarious. Oh my god, yellow flag caused by a hilarious moment of stupid. Oh my god, Lionel Messi retired from the race because of damage done for obvious reasons. That is just bang on. Yeah, he just came to the pits to retire. Andrew Walker is set to lose a lap, thanks to him gonna start at front of the lap cars. That is not where he wants to be. In front of the leaders, I mean. Anyway, we'll be right back. So the pace truck will come in at the end of this lap. Here we go. And we're coming up to lap 160. Here we go. And this is going to cause a bit of trouble from the leaders now. We've got mixes of lap cars and leader cars now, so looks like James is going to have to work his ass off. Because now everyone's now getting close together now, especially for the leaders. It looks as though Drew Walker's going to lose that lap. Or is he? Or is he not? Probably not. I think Drew Walker's going to lose it because he's got lap cars right around him. I think, yeah, Jameson gets in front of Drew Walker. Now he's going to try and get into the other lap. Get part of the lap car so they can try and continue dominating this race. John Palmpers are come into the pits pretty late. Pretty late pit stop for him, sadly. And Lionel's giving Jameson the pressure now. He's got a car in front of him now. Things are getting better and better now. But not quite. I don't think Lionel's going to be able to get in front of it in time, as his teammate is now trying to get away. Absolutely no way anyone's gonna beat him at the moment. There's absolutely no way. Can only promise of another caution. That is the best bet at the moment. So. I think Lionel's trying to use a bit of advantage, maybe trying and push the cars and probably get some drafting out of them, and hopefully trying to get close up towards the front. But his time is running out at the moment as Jameson is gradually increasing his lead. And Dunhane is not far from there, so only Jameson can get away from them just in time, so he's got some time to get past the 48 and then lead into the others. So and Lionel gets past the 13 car. Here comes the 48. Oh, close shave. Close shave. Oh my gosh. He's in front of Lionel. He's not going to like it now. Well, finally Lionel gets the inside line, and then he finally gets away from much of the lappers now. But Jameson is already getting away. That is still a bit of bad news. And Kendra Simmons up into a high third place, but she might have it taken away from her. She's got other cars behind her now that I almost forgot. I'm seeing other cars around her now, battling for her now. In fact, I think they're battling for second place now, because they're already getting close up to Lean Hill now, second place. Lap 171. Here we go again for 48 now. This is still, Lionel is pushing his best out of his car. Oh, we need to get past the 48 now. The lead is decreasing between the 19 and the 54. So things are about to get... Things about to turn to the wire now between the two now. How will the others deal with for 48 now? Joe Maddox suffering bad luck down here. And here comes Dex Miyazaki. Dex Miyazaki being a little friendlier. Or is he? Yep, being a little bit friendlier now, so... Now he's a clear space ahead now, so... Here we go again. But this time, short and sweet. Oh, and Sheridan now goes against Lionel Hill now as he finally breaks the ice between the two Hill Meeks most racing cars with Sheridan in the middle. Oh no! Ow, Blake Parker's already up front. So Lionel Hill is starting to lose ground now. Kinda, so. Oh my gosh, Lionel Hill hit the wall! Oh my gosh! What happened? Not where he wants to be, but he hit the wall. He must have had a bit of an overreaction whilst being. Oh my god, no! He got hit by Kenzie Simmons. He got hit by Kenzie Simmons, putting him onto the wall. What an absolute dent to his chance of winning that race. Let's see if it's actually Kenzie Simmons. Let's look at it another angle and see. See why he was trying to get past. Oh, yeah, he got punted by Kenzie Simmons onto the wall. On board the 99. Yeah, they touched. They touched. And he's losing a number of positions now as a result of that punting under the wall. And a huge big 5-second gap between the 19 and the 11 car. And Jerry Chen is trying to get past the 99. So will Sheridan this time go for the battle for the lead? If he can try and close that gap between him and the 19 car. We don't know how that's gonna last, but we have to wait and see. We can see, that Sheridan appears to be nearly a second faster than the 19 car. So this could be pure luck for Sheridan. I think with all the number of tires saved, number of times they saved on their tires, this could be crucial. This could be a way of using it to get towards the front, and we'll just have to see from there. So. And I think the 3 might be trying to push the 11 car. And another caution. What happened this time? Oh my gosh, Rizzo blew up. Well, what happened to him? Let's see. Oh my gosh, we have quite a collision here. What happened? How did it all occur? Oh my god, that looks awful. Awful. And looks like Drew Walker is out, sadly. Anyway, let's find out what happened. What caused another caution? When Scott blew up. And at the same time, we see, oh my gosh! And a bit of a pile-up between the 33 car of Ryan Arnold, Sophia Petty, and I think who else is also involved? Wright Jr. also got involved. I think Cat Rose punted in the back of Ryan Arnold, was sent him to lose control of his car. When he got back up, he was unable to avoid hitting onto Cat Rose, and then that will cause everything. Let's try it again. Let's take a look at Ryan Arnold. Or Rizzo also got involved in another wreck after that. Oh, what was that for, Gonzalez? Yeah, and Owen Scott also couldn't even make it to the pits after a blown engine. Let's see how hard was Drew Walker. Yeah, bang on. Bang on. Owen Scott trying to get into the pits, but also tried to avoid that collision, but wasn't able to do so either, which led to him getting hit by others around behind him. You can see that collision just on the left hand side for a split second, and then there you go. Oh, and he could not avoid Wright Jr. And then yeah, this led to this pile up everywhere. On board Owen Scott, the moment he blew himself up, the moment he sadly blew up. Bang on! Let's take a look at it again. You can see that collision over there in the distance again. But just look at how hard Owen Scott hit by. Wright Jr. was unable to avoid. On board Wright Jr. Wow, that was an awful. That looks pretty awful. Very awful. And Drew Walker is sadly out as well. Another dent to another championship contender. On board Ryan Arnold. And he got stuck again at Charlotte. Oh! Another tap from Think Gonzalez. Is he gonna make it to the other side? I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, he didn't make it. Let's take a look at the hard hit on Felix Rizzo. And then taking Drew Walker with him. Are we going to see pit stops coming? Yes, we are. Who's going to come out first? Jameson comes out. Sheridan comes out. And I think Blake Parker and Jerry Cheng comes out. And we're back in line. So Confirm retired, Cam Wright Jr. retired, Felix Rizzo retired, and Drew Walker retired, and Owen Scott retired. Here we go. And away we go. Again. On lap 213. Here we go. And away we go. Look at Sherman. Sheridan's got the chance now. On the 19 now. What will the 11 do now? He's got the opportunity, but what is he going to do now? What is he going to do now? Is 19 going to take off, or will 11 resist on him? Look at all these battles. We hope to see much better battles here. Now that everyone's close together. Oh, Blake Parker finally gets past the free, and Jerry James. This paves their way to try and get the number 19 finally, after God knows exactly how long. Here comes the 11 car now on the 19. Will he finally take that lead? Will he finally take the lead? No, not yet. No, he does not yet. We're now going past, I think, the half a mark already. And already things are going well enough for some of these cars now. Oh my gosh! Parker's out! Parker's out of the race! Another contender's down! Oh Oh my gosh! Another contender down with a blown engine, and almost everyone was lucky to have managed to avoid it. But Blake Parker is out of the race. What on earth is up with these contenders? They're getting out there and going away. Gone so soon, so high up in the race. Third place spot he was round me, and then he blew up. Poor Blake Parker, he's not happy right now. Oh my days, oh my days. Anyway, back up front. It seems as though that them two are now taken off from the others now. Oh, Blake Parker up into a great third place now. So now it's between the two now. Now that 11 has got the lucky chance now to go against the 19 car. Here we go. Here comes the 48. And it gets past easily. Oh, bit of a time waste on the 11 car. That's not looking good. And we have another flow car joining in. That is Ryan Arnold. But how long will they get to Ryan Arnold? Or how slow is the number 33, for instance? And Jerry Tran gets past the 21 car. And lap times are getting faster and faster. Here comes the 11, getting close on the 19 now. Will he make a move on the 19 car? Will Sheridan add the Charlotte race to his record of wins? In fact, one of his special wins. Don't know how to call it, the blue ribbon sort of thing, because he won the Daytona 250. Will he win another big event here at the Charlotte race, the Coca-Cola race? And he's getting closer and closer on the 19 now. Wright Sr. is back up front now after several laps in the midfield pack, or mid to low field pack. And it looks like he's going to try and take Jerry Chen with him. Still no way of getting past. We're coming up to the last 100 laps of this Coca-Cola race. It is a great race we're seeing right here. Some fun stuff going along. It's not a bad race here. And already, I think Jameson is no doubt the most dominant driver in the field. Who's in the pits? Fathers have problems. Fathers have problems. That does not look good on the 62. Well, he been a lot. Oh, he blew up. He's out of the race again. What is up with cars blowing up this time? This is turning to like Silverstone. Oh, that Hayden hit Varders. I don't know what's going on with his car, but that seems pretty stupid on the 48. He had plenty of room to avoid the 62, but for some reason he just didn't care. Anyway, let's take a look at that moment. Varders retires. Another retired added to the list. Oh, 54. Almost hit on the 62. Yeah, that was a bit dumb. Bit of a Humpty Dumpty. Anyway, so let's get back. And the 11 closing in on the 11. Here comes the 11 on the 19, going side by side, side by side. So please keep an eye on the board as I try to update as much as I can on the leaderboard. It seems as though that a lot of the drivers are staying now will likely get some points, apart from the very few. These are two championship contenders, and they are certainly taking over Charlotte race right away. Oh, Sheridan is trying to make a low inside on the 19, but 19 shut the door on him. Still no way of getting past the 19 car. In fact, the 11 car seems to be in a similar situation to Lynn Hill, who spent several laps trying to get past 19 until he finally gets in front. I don't know how long was that, 20, 30, 40 laps he did. He was right behind 19's tail. He finally got round in front of him, and he was leading for about a few laps until the round of pit stops came in. Or was it the yellow flag came in? Either way, this happened. Well, yeah, this happened, so, and since then, Lynn Hill just lost it, so. But now we have a lap car coming up, that is Ryan Arnold. First time as a lap car now. He's a bit slower, so gotta watch out. Ooh, Jerry Trent acting quite aggressive alongside his rival. They are now trying to get away from the rest of the field now. Here we come. Here comes Ronaldo now. Let's see how will the leaders react to that lap car. I think Ronaldo. Ooh, Ronaldo. What is up with him? I think he lost his timing now, and now them two are now together behind the 33 car now. But they managed to get past Ronaldo both in one go, but we don't know what reaction times are better for those two now. I don't know if Sheridan's got the opportunity now of a possible pass now this time. Now he's clinging onto the back of him. He's got the drive and everything. Sheridan now finally gets past, but will the 19 respond? He does respond. And he does respond. And now, so Jameson still leads, but we've got Hayden to deal with on the front now. So, gotta watch out for him. So slightly faster lap times between them two. Cameron Sr. and Jerry Chen compact to lead as a front. So anything is possible. They could try and get back. Oh, close shot. But Sheridan not so lucky. Not so lucky, guy. That would increase the lead on the 19 car. And certainly he's not happy to see this happening. I mean, Dan Hayden had been a huge buffer on the track for the past, I don't know, several laps. He's now like 16 laps down. He's now 16 laps down in this entire race. He might as well just retire because there's no point in him just sticking like this. So now Jameson is still the most dominant driver here. And looks, ooh. Where is everyone? Oh, we were seeing pit stop. Oh my gosh! C is involved! Oh my gosh! Blow up. Oh my gosh, that is unbelievable. What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my days. I did not expect to see this right so high up in the race. And then some cars didn't make it. Dixon also got involved. And Simmons got involved. And I think that is rightly who. Another contender's out of the race. Xander Howell also out of the race. Oh dear. Just oh dear. We'll have to see this again. We need to take a closer look at what actually happened. This is a shocking moment. We just saw this happening. Bouchard also got involved as well. Let's see. So how did it all started? How did it all started? Oh, see, you blew up. Oh my gosh. And another contender is out of the race with blown engines. What is going on every day? This whole collision has been caused. Oh my days. Oh my days. And then Simmons got involved, and then some cars even flew up into the air. Simmons is also out with a blown, her engine's gone. Oh my god, Jerry Chan was so lucky down there. Maddox got hit as well. He flew up the air a little bit. Joy Maddox. You can see smoke coming out of the camera right as Joy Maddox ramming to the back of him, losing control. And they had no way of getting away from the rest of the field. They tried to avoid him. It was quite a big hit. Let's see if Tari Lowell is okay. He appears to have got involved, but we don't know if he's got any damage. Oh, lucky one for Tari Lowell. Tari Lowell's so lucky down there. On board Riley Hill. And there you go. Let's check and see how did David Dixon survive. He obviously got tagged in, but we don't know if he's got any damage. Oh, bit of damage, but is he going to continue? It looks like he might continue. He's got a bit of damage, but I think he's okay. But at least you can see, as long as he can carry on, the more drivers retire, the more chance he gets more points that could help him to revive his championship hopes. And this could happen here. He could try and do something about it. There's a small chance he could take that championship lead away from Kynderrick Meeks. Now he still does have the chance, since Kynderrick Meeks has retired already early on in the race. So he needs to keep going. He needs to keep it up. Close call on the 45. Who's that? Yeah, Joey Maddox, he's out of the race. Riley Hill out of the race, and a few others out of the race. Alright, we'll be right back. Anyway, here we are. We're going green now. Let's hope we can enjoy the last few laps of the race. Well, the last 100 laps of the race. We've gone past the last century of laps. So now we're going to enjoy the last century lap. Here we go. 3 cars. They're not battling for the lead. Here it comes. Sheridan. Avery Hamilton's also joining in. So this is going to be crazy now to see who's going to win the race. It's between these 4 cars now. But will Jameson respond? Sheridan getting so close to the 19 car. And we'll see if them 3 are going to get closer up to the 19 car now. There's lots of opportunities of who is going to beat Jameson. We know Jameson has been unstoppable almost all the entire race, and he's been so for the past 100. He might have led the 200th lap now in this case. So now there's still an opportunity for everyone else to take it away from him. It's between these 4, and it has to be done. Hopefully very soon. Sheridan got the advantage. Here we go. He's got a bit of drafting. Here it comes Sheridan on the 19 car. Will the 19 car respond on this final turn? And he does. But Sheridan still gets the ground. He's got opportunities elsewhere. So Sheridan, he's got another chance somehow basically. So he just needs to do it. So he just needs to find a way of getting close to the 11 car now. To the 19 car. Why am I talking about the 11 car? It's making me act like I'm speaking about himself. You know, Sheridan's here. Sheridan's getting close to the 19 car still. He's still keeping the 19 car in his sights. So we'll keep update on the standings right now. You can see on the left side of the screen. I'll keep updating it every 5 seconds, maybe less. I don't know. So I'll keep updating every now and then. So, Sheridan getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. Still no valves of yet, but he's still keeping on his sights. So just keep trying to update every time. So. But he's still holding in. Remember, other cars can take it away from him other than these 2. Here comes Sheridan. Will he finally make it? Not a good timing still, because Jameson can respond. Oh, he makes a move, but slightly further up. But will Jameson respond? Not quite. Oh, gosh, they're holding in. This could have been a super photo finish, but Sheridan finally leads a lap here at this race. This is just getting incredible now between these 3 now. This is what I like to see, these 3 battling it out together. Because now Jerry Chen is joining and he is still alive right there. He is still living his car right here now. What could be the best race ever, one of his best races ever on his return. And we like to see him right now. And he is going to try and go for it on the 19 car now. Sheridan now leads the Charlotte race, the Coca-Cola Charlotte race. And Jerry Chen gets past the 19 car. Now it's going after the 11 car now. It's certainly going to be a 4-way battle. Maybe not anymore because Quinn Money is up front in 5th place. And there is Tari Lowell, who started on the front row alongside his teammate, Ryan Army. And he's finally trying to get back up towards the front for the first time. For the first time in God knows how long. 19 strikes back on the 96 car. But will the 96 car respond? We know he can be quite good on his defensive driving, so we've got to see how his driving works out at the moment, at this very race. They're still going side by side. Warning. Oh my gosh, David Dixon is going to be lapped again. He's getting slower and slower for the 45 car. We don't know what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, lap cars are blocking the leaders. 2 lap cars are blocking the leaders. And Sheridan does not look happy down there. Here comes the 19. He's got an opportunity to take it away from him now. Here comes, Avery Hamilton. Avery Hamilton's on the inside. He sneaks in going past the lap car, and he will take a lucky lead here. Oh, my goodness me. I don't like to see this happening. Oh, my gosh. Avery Hamilton takes the lead, and so does Quimani, and Tari Lowell takes second and third. OMG. What on earth am I seeing right there? They're still having trouble with lap cars now. These 3 cars are going to get away now as Avery Hamilton takes the lead here at Charlotte now. I think Sheridan's got past one of the cars now. Done Hayden at least. Now he's going to try and get past David Dixon. Everyone's beating up on Dixon for, I don't know, maybe falling victim to Dunn Hayden's curse of driving. Oh my God, and now the 96 is suffering the worst out of it. He still have nowhere to get past, and that gives John Toma a pass on the 45 now, and both, him and the 96 car. So he's not liking it right there now. So thanks a lot, because now Avery Hamilton's now the leader here in this Charlotte race. What a shocking turn of events we're seeing right now. Look at that. He's getting away from it. He's getting away. Literally getting away. Oh my gosh, what a shocking turn of events we're seeing right there. This is just incredible. We're seeing right there. I need to save that, but OMG. That was hell. Hell, what we're seeing right there. So now in a shocking turn of events, Avery Hamilton is your new race leader here. It still could be anybody's race. And I think these veterans, these contenders are trying to get back towards the front now. Because they've got time. So there is still time. Looks as though they're taking John Palmer with him. Wow. I need to see that. What has happened down there. How heartbreaking it was. It was so close. You can see how those drivers, those lap cars, or soon to be lap cars, David Dixon and Dylan Hayden, they've been working so hard to block the leaders, and then this caused a shocking turn of events. Let me see. So you can see how they blocked him so much that this paved the way for the other cars to take him away from them. Hold on. Let me try again. Let me keep going back. How long was that again? You can see how hard work they were. Look at that. Look at that. You can see how the blocking, you can see the 3 cars, Avery Hamilton, Quimani, and Tari Lowell, managed to find a way through to get past, what was it, 3 cars in one go? Which is probably the most we've ever seen out of a driver. Passing 3 or 4 cars, in fact, 3 or 4 cars on the lead lap, and a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 5 cars. 5 cars gone past at this very race. Honestly, I need to record. I need to save it. This is just amazing. Let's go on board Tari Lowell. You can see the moment he went for it on the inside, following Quimani and Avery Hamilton to take first, second, and third respectively for the 3. Just how amazing that was. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Look at how impatient those contenders are. Somebody please save this race. Somebody We gotta save this one. This is undoubtedly gonna be put on YouTube. Absolute bro moments. Now they got their asses to work on it right now. Oh my gosh, we got a caution now. What happened this time? What happened this time? Another caution. I just saw some smoke. Oh, Flandre Wilson. Another contender got tagged along. But does she survive? I don't know if she's gonna survive. Oh, a lap car, Nikki Rive. Oh, and she got tagged. She got tagged. She got tagged. Another one. Oh, Turnside and Albrecht Strass. Oh, someone's rolling. Someone's rolling. It's Albrecht Strass. Another mass collision. Oh, David Dixon is finally out of the race. What absolute pain. Absolute pain. Let's take the moment. Albrecht Strass got flipped onto. He got flipped. Look at that. I'm trying to take a shot. Look at how he flips over. Let's see. Albrecht Strass got flipped over. David Dixon flipped Albrecht Strass over. We don't know if that could be possible injury for the Albrecht Strass. We gotta check a look and see the driver's side. Which side did David Dixon hit? Slight hit on the driver's side. Oh! Possible driver's side. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That gives me flashbacks of that Richard Petty Jr. crash, which obviously led him to suffer fatal injuries and his death. But this crash reminds me of this. Literally, first he got hit and then he got shot onto the wall and then he got bang onto the driver's side by David Dixon. This is flashbacks. This is flashback memories. We're seeing right there. We don't know if Albrecht Strass is going to even survive. Or, I don't know, whether he's going to come out without a scratch. That was a hard hit on the driver's side. Let's take a look at David Dixon. At the moment he hit Albrecht Strass. We're seeing cars going out one by one. Let's take a look at the main point of the collision of who caused it. So basically, I think Judy and Wilson tried to overtake then lap car Nicky Rive, and then I think Judy might have clipped both Nicky Rive, and then that caused Nicky Rive to clip on Flandre. Wilson causing a hit onto the wall, and then she lost the engine, and then others got involved. Take a look at it again. Yeah, it must be Judy's fault. Go Judy. Take a look closer at Judy. Yep, he did. Clearly, you can see he clipped onto Nicky Rive, and then clip goes Flandre Wilson. See if Nicky Rive is okay. That is a lot of action we're seeing in the closing stages of the race. Absolute action pack of a race. And Churnside got hit as well, and she's out of the race. Let's take a look at this. And go Churnside. Well, let's see what side he got hit by. By Churnside. Take a look closer. Oh, it was at the rear. It was at the front. So, but I mean, I don't know. It could be that her legs could be sort of stuck onto it from the crash. I don't know how NASCARs are being built, but I'm just worried that if you get hit so hard, then your legs could be stuck in there, and you could probably injure your legs. So I don't know how it's built, so I could be wrong. Anyway, we're seeing pit stops now. I think Avery Hamilton decided to come in for an earlier pit stop. Oh no, they all coming for their pit stop. So Avery Hamilton comes out, Quinn comes out, Lowell comes out, Sheridan comes out, and then another bad pit stop for Jerry Chan. But most of the cars stay out. And they're all coming. The rest comes into the pit for their pit stop. So enough of the complications. Well, a lot of cars have retired. We're now down to, I don't know, can't count much. 23 cars left. And we're getting closer. 68 laps to go. And away we go. Avery Hamilton still leads, but will he keep up with the rest of the leaders behind him? With the rest of the others behind him? It looks like Money is going to overtake him for that lead with the help from Solomon Sheridan. And Jameson, not a good start for him. He gets pushed onto the inside. Not a good start for Jameson. He does not like it. We got two Lee Motorsport satellite cars now up front. Looks as though Lynn Hill might have a plan for these three. He wants to steal the whole race. The Lee Motorsports team are trying to steal the whole show away here at Charlotte. And look at that. Sheridan is trying to take that lead away from the two cars now, from the two satellite cars. This is an awesome, great race we're seeing right here. Hey, we're seeing some proper lead change over here. Different drivers taking turns in the lead. And Avery Hamilton, having not learned that before, we're seeing him leading a lap. Since when we had that unfortunate situation which turned up to be a change of circumstances, a large turn of events, which gave Avery Hamilton the lead. From, what was it, 5 cars he went past in total. I think some of them on the lead lap, or 3 cars on the lead lap. So that must have been an awesome record we're seeing here at the PMU Cup Series. Anyway, and Solomon Sheridan is now up front behind Avery Hamilton. Jerry Chen seems to be on the chase as well. I think he's also on the charge. This could be down to these two. Where is Jameson? He's getting caught up down the pack now. He's going to have to find a way to get back towards the top now. This race is getting absolutely competitive. This is certainly the race we want to see again. Maybe with a bit less action or something, I don't know. But so far it's been a really good race. And things are getting really good. Alright, here it comes. Cat rules now. Friendly gives them the free pass. Here comes Solomon Sheridan and Jerry Chen. Avery Hamilton on the outside. Oh, Money joins in. Oh my gosh, Money joins in. He gets around the 96 car of Jerry Chen. What will Sheridan do? Will he take over Avery Hamilton for that lead again? And he does get up front, but Jerry Chen holding on to it. He's holding on to it. Sheridan does take that lead. 60 laps to go. And, another Dylan Hayden. These two cars are now pushing. Sheridan and Chen now first and second. Or is it going to be a second place for the 96 car? Now it's another challenge. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Another blockage. That's going to shake things up. Certainly going to shake things up. Here comes Jerry Chen. He's got the opportunity now. So Sheridan suffers from the 48 Couriers as Jerry Chen hops onto the lead. And that will give the opportunity of other cars to get past. OMG, not a good one we're seeing from Solomon Sheridan. He does not like it. And now Jerry Chan's in the lead, but we've got another car in front. That is Nicky Rive. So let's see how they will react. Finally they're able to get front of Dunhayden. So, oh, he's not happy. Lean who isn't happy. Jerry Chan, he wants to go with a bang. He wants to go with a serious bang, as he now leads this whole race. And Simonala is up there in an incredible second position. And Cat Rose comes in, so lucky for them. Here comes the Jameson now. I think they're getting really pushy now. I think Jameson's recovering back towards the front, so he's now got a chance now. And Jameson getting past Judy now. Not yet. And Denhane's going to strike again, so everyone just needs to watch out for the 48 car. Oh no. Okay, I almost about to crap my pants. That froze. And if that if it restarts or anything, I would have crapped my pants. I need to start updating everything. Just to be sure. But it looks smoother now. So, we're still good. And is getting a bit better for Jameson, as he appears to be on the chase now on Jerry Chen now, because we know he's the most dominant driver in the race at the moment. He probably has already achieved that result for, I think, the most laps. Here comes Quimani on the 96 car now, and he does get past, but will there be a response? He does get past the 96 car now, but don't forget, there is the number 48. That's gonna be that's gonna probably change things. So here it looks like Jerry Chan. Oh, he's on bad luck lane. He's on bad luck lane. Oh my gosh, he's on bad luck lane. He does not like it. He does not like it. And he's still behind the 48. He needs to make a move on. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh my God, I just saw some contact. I just saw some contact. That looks like contact. That could have ended anyone's day. Look at that. That was a close shave. You can see, looks as though, yeah, there was contact. There was contact. See how furious he was being blocked by the 48. And then, Lane Hill appeared in the mirror, pushing the 48. But even though that might have helped, okay, that's made it worse for him and both of them now. So, oh boy, he's a huge buffer on the track. Anyway, Jameson is now your new race leader. How did he get past the 51 car? Let's see. That was an easy one. And Tari Lowell up in second place now. Sheridan's right there. Here comes Rav. Here comes number 19 on the Rav. So the top 10 cars are now on the lead lap. 10 cars remaining on the lead lap. The rest are all lapped down or have all retired. This is a huge showdown. And Tari Lowell is approaching. Sorry, I dropped my microphone. As Tari Lowell is getting close onto the 19 now. 19 versus the 9. Under intense pressure from Jameson is Tari Lowell. And that's going to still change everything. Here comes the 9. And he zooms past the 19 car. Two lap cars coming. And Tari Lowell uses that drive on the 2 and take the lead. Tari Lowell now in the lead. I think this is the first time we've seen him lead a lap this race. Another buffer beam for the 48 car. And Jameson makes a pass once again. Lionel is up next. Ooh, nearly wide for the number 9. And Jameson tries to get past. He's got a bit of draft from the 51 of Quinn Mullany. And Lowell still leads. Jameson gets past once more. Lowell's going to try again. And Sheridan is now free of black cars in front of him now. Here comes Ron Arnold. Oh, close shot for the 19. He almost got contact with the 33 car. And push comes to shove, those two cars. And we're seeing more pit stops coming in. This could be another opportunity of another pit stop. We're just gonna have to wait and see. has seen we could probably see the last round of pit stops. And Jameson comes in, but the rest stays out. And they're still staying out. But more cars are coming in. I think they're gambling pretty much for fresher tires to try and beat Jameson. And see how Jameson will react if they're able to get up front in 19 after their pit stops. Here they come. Here they come. Here comes Jameson. Who's going to beat him? Who's going to beat him? I think he's going to be Jameson. Yeah, it's going to be Jameson. But they've got fresher tires, so that's going to be... This is going to be hard charging up toward the finishing line now, as Jameson increases a huge lead from the other cars now. Oh, Judney got in the way. That's quite surprising. So what a huge lead from Jameson now. .24 laps to go. Where's Chen? He's in 9th place now. Nikki Rive. She's pitting. Well, this could be a huge advantage because now that he's alone, Dylan Haynes is right there. This could be a headache cause to anyone else. Because being him in a group trying to get past the 48 would be a massive headache. Now we've got two buffer cars, John Palmer and oh, that was a close one. And Thimonala and the well, he gets blocked as well. He gets blocked as well, just almost quite briefly. Oh my, and he's not having it. He is not happy now. He is not happy now. Oh, this is pulling me a string right now. OMG. Laps to go. There's not much time. I don't know if anyone's going to catch up with Jameson before the end of the race. Unless Aiden returns or anyone else blocks Jameson, which gives them plenty more time for them to catch up. But we just only have to wait and see. The gap is closing in between the leader and second place Solomon Sheridan, and Quimani might have an outside chance as well for a victory if he stays ahead of the 11 car. I don't think anyone else is going to catch up, because that's another big question. So Jameson's going to pass another lap car. That is Nicky Rav. And coming up next is Sophia Petty. So keep updating the standings here, just to keep an eye on everyone's standings. You take a look at the top left of the screen, as I keep saying, for those who don't know. And it is decreasing still. The gap is closing. And these two are catching up pretty much. And suddenly, Hayden appears. Let's hope it makes it easy. The 11 car makes it easy on the 48. But not as easy on the 51. That's going to lose a bit of time. It looks as though Jameson might be having some trouble on these two cars. I think he's finally made a clear door opening on them. Now he's got better. Better defense on his position now. Even though the Sheridan is catching up quite slowly. And he's got other cars on the way, so he needs to keep up with the lap cars if he wants to have any chances of winning, unless anything last minute happens. That's what we want to see. The lap times are quite similar. Oh no. So maybe the gap is stabilizing between Jameson and Sheridan. We got 11 laps to go. This could be a big win here for Jameson. If he can keep it up, this could be a big win for him. He's getting away. And smash on. I'm smashing on. He's smashing really much down there. Nine laps. And Sheridan is approaching, but for how long? And whether he is going to even catch up to he's going to catch up to Jameson. 8 laps to go. If only Jameson gets held back by a lap car, then I guess there's a chance. I guess thanks to the drafting, I guess Sheridan may stand a chance. If he can keep drafting with the others, then he might have a chance. Chances are already looking duller and duller right there. Dylan Hayden's right there. This could change absolutely everything. Six laps to go. Oh, bit of a delay here. We've got 2 lap cars now in front of Jameson. And he wants to get in front to be able to at least have any more chance of winning. At least secure his chances. It's a bit of a slow one. Now he's got Dex Miyazaki to deal with now. I think Dex Miyazaki is just trying to give it some time for him to get to give way to Jameson, so that he can get past. So, a bit of a slow one. And now looks like Sheridan is in trouble. So that certainly is going to secure any chance of Jameson winning this race. Yep, it's getting slower and slower. Jameson's got caught up with the lappers now. But he might try and make it easy for them. He might try and make it easy. Because he's got 4 laps to go. And the day is done. Three laps to go. Now we've got 2 laps to go. Things are getting better and better and better and better. Bit of a block from Ron Arnold. but he has one more lap to go. He needs to just do one more lap of leading. Then he will win the race. And it is getting better, to say the least. He will thoroughly win this race. This has been an incredible drive, an incredible race here at Charlotte, an incredible drive from Jameson. He has worked so hard to lead the most laps in this race, and it's finally come to an end, finally come to a close here at the Coca-Cola Speedway, the Charlotte Speedway. Jameson has taken the checkered flag. He has won here at Charlotte in what was an incredible race here. I don't know how many races he's won now this season, but Jameson has taken it, and that will be a huge boost to his championship hopes. Sheridan is right there, and I think Quimani will finish third place. Tari Lowell fourth. Where is Quimani? That's the big question. No, I mean Nolo Hamilton. No, Thimbanala. Sorry, Nolo Hamilton. Don't know why I'm drinking. So yeah, no, it's Nolo Hamilton, third. Lowell fourth. Jerry Chen, a great fifth place finish for him. Oops, a mouse just dropped. And sixth, Quimani. Seventh, Bradley Ream. 52, Avery Hamilton. Ninth place, A.G. Judney. And 10th place, Leland Hill. And we go for fastest lap time, and it will be Solomon Sheridan, who beats the race winner by 1, 2, 3, 4, around nearly 5/10 of a second. Quite crazy. This is really crazy. Let me take a look at it again. Yep. Whoa, what a great race. Jameson wins. Sheridan second. Nolo Hamilton third. Tari Lowell fourth. Jerry Chen fifth. Quimani sixth. Bradley Ream seventh. Avery Hamilton eighth. A.J. Judney ninth. Leland Hill 10th. Lacanem, Roberto Crown Jr., Roberto Gonzalez, Halali, Giuliano, John Palmer, Sophia Petty, Oraiti Elejo, Ray Anami, Kat Rose, Ryan Arnold, Dex Miyazaki, Nikki Rive, Dylan Hayden, Albrecht Strass, Flandre Wilson, Lola Churnside, David Dixon, and Daniel Bouchard will all get points. And undoubtedly, I'm going to have to save the race, because that was a great race. Replay saved, and I hope I can have it available to anyone. Well, it's up to me if I want to have it, make it available. I'm just not sure, but we'll see. So but anyway, yeah, it's so tiring. It's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. Gotta go to bed now. I just really wish. I just want to at least, make this race as informal as possible. Because, that's, this is supposed to be one of the greatest races we've ever seen. I think this has been the greatest race we've ever seen. So, lots of action going along, and some lead changes, some proper lead changes, and wow, I can't believe it. I'm so tired, I'm so baffled. Well, kind of baffled, because I was thinking that, another driver win a race, but yeah, it's just so tiring. It's quite a large ton of events we're seeing down there. We're seeing one drivers leading from one place to another, and also we're seeing 3 cars passing 5 cars all at once, thanks to those lappers that are blocking the leaders. It was just crazy. And also, the crash we've seen of Albrecht Strass got me flashbacks of, yeah, there were flashbacks of Richard Petty Jr.'s fatal crash at Las Vegas here at this race. Him getting hit onto the wall and getting flipped over on the driver's side. He got hit on the driver's side by David Dixon, and I'm not sure what his condition is at the moment. That looks like a really hard one. That could have probably killed him. Otherwise, injured him. So anyway, let's take a look at it again. Look at all these drivers retiring. Well, it's what you get in a long race, so it's a really long race. It's about 1, 2, 3. It's nearly 4 hours worth of racing, and it's just tiring for me. And I'm so eager to get myself head up onto the bed so I can refresh myself from all this excitement. So, right. So, take a look at the qualifying standings. It's almost vastly different. Wright and Army took the pole, which we thought she would do well in the race. Sadly, she didn't really do really well. So, and then there you go. So, look at the whole difference between the qualifying standings and the official standings, the race standings. So, pretty crazy. So as we've heard from now, since the race, this will have the impact on the chase points. I've just heard that Tari Lowell is now leading the championship now. So quite luckily, Tari Lowell takes the points lead from Kynderrick Meeks and David Dixon. Whoa, this is certainly going to change absolutely everything towards the final race. We don't know how many drivers are we don't know if any of the drivers are going to be eliminated. We'll just have to wait and see how this will pan out in terms of points towards the end. Well, probably till the end of the day. But anyway, let's wrap it up and let me get the results down, and I should go to bed. So thank you everyone for watching this stream. Whole 4 races of streaming. God gracious me. And I'm so glad I'm going to get my head down. So once again, thank you everyone. And I think we've got 2 races left. Las Vegas and Auto Club. Then we shall wrap up season 6 after that. So thank you everyone. I'll see you all there at Las Vegas for the penultimate race of the season 6. Take care everyone. I shall see you all there.